If the caramel's soft in here, I'm gonna lose my This little treat made me think of my grandmother's funeral. Next! Where are the others? Where did you put them? Hi guys, I'm Antoni. I'm here with Delish UK and these candles that are not real. And we are gonna play What the Snack. So I'm basically gonna try 5 different British snack foods. I have no idea what they are. You may know. We're gonna talk about them and we're gonna figure it out together. You guys ready to get started? I love a flake! It's just ribbons of Cadbury chocolate. Cadbury cream eggs. What else do I love? Cadbury fruit and nut. Am I geriatric? In many ways, yes, but I do love me a fruit and nut. A flake is brilliant. I love a flake. This is also part of a multi-pack bar, not for resale, so... Where are the others? Where did you put them? 12 out of 10. Oh. Well, I know what it is because it says caramel. Thank you. I'm expecting this to be like a Kit Kat situation, but with caramel. If the caramel's soft in here, I'm gonna lose my because I love soft caramel. Oh, 10 out of 10. Thin wafer. It's like chewy. The caramel is soft, but not too much. This would be really good in a freezer. I'm gonna do an imitation of one of my castmates. Specifically, 10 friends. This is how he eats literally everything. It's the most obnoxious thing ever. He eats everything in tiny little bites. Now I miss my Tanny Betty. 10 out of 10. I'm keeping this. Cute! These should be served at like a baby shower. So there's a little bit of... Oh, that's not icing. On like a simple little like a biscuit situation. They're very small. And they're purple, and they're yellow, and they're white. And they look like little baby meringues. Because I love a weird random thought in a segue. I just thought of my grandmother's funeral. Bear with me. First time I ever had meringue was when I was an altar boy at my grandmother's funeral. I remember eating it and how good it tasted, and I felt bad because I was at a funeral and I felt like I shouldn't be crying. This little treat made me think of my grandmother's funeral. So here we are. What a time to be alive. Oh. Oh, that is not at all what I expected. Well, it's kind of satisfying. It's very dry. It's the opposite of moist. I would normally give it a 4 out of 10, but it made me think of my grandmother, so I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Nostalgia, am I right? Next! Oh, Duchess of Deutschland. Look at this treat. It appears to be a fried snack food. It looks like a hand, but a 4-fingered hand. Is it like an oniony flavor situation? I'll tell you one thing for sure, this is not in the health food aisle. It's like lemony, but like oniony and vinegary. I like it. 8 out of 10. I'd F up a bag of these. Ugh. A custard cream. This looks like the kind of thing that was designed or invented in like the 1920s, and they've like never changed the recipe or the machinery. Very dry. Do you know it'd be nice if it had a little bit, maybe like a strawberry jam? But I feel like I'm going after something that's beloved and iconic. It's like you don't want to come after Marmite, even though Vegemite is better. Sorry, not sorry. A fact is a fact. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind because it's all about pairings. And you know what I would like to have this with? A little cup of Earl Grey tea and whole milk and a little bit of sugar. I do love tea. These are like a 6 out of 10. But with tea, they'd be a 10 out of 10. Not that I'm ranking these, but if there were a number one, this, I'm gonna think about this for a long time. And it may be overkill, but I'm that kind of guy. I would dip this into a jar of dulce leche and just put a little bit of salt on it by myself. Oh, Monster Munch. That was kind of an oddball that you threw in there. I just burped the Monster's hand with the flake, so it was like chocolate and onion powder. Not a combination that anybody asked for. If you enjoyed watching me eat and talk about these snacks and go off onto tangents about my grandmother who passed away, third time I mentioned that, please subscribe and like Delish UK.